Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We're going to be going ahead and taking a look at your weekly energy. This is going to be for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Sag. How are you? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's go ahead and get into a couple of these announcements that I have this week. First of all, we are shifting or transitioning to a brand new scheduler. So going forward, starting September 29th, all of the October astrology videos that are published on Marvelous Enlightenment, as well as that full moon in Aries video, as well as every video going forward, including these, will have that information. And a good way to know that if you're in the right place is if you click for a reading and it tells you that nothing is available, then that is incorrect, okay? So make sure that you are going on the correct link. Also, there was brought to my attention that there was a product that was missing from my my candle shop, okay, my candle page, and it was Spa Day. So individual purchased a collection box and noticed that the corresponding wax melt that matched the candle was not there. That was a omission by myself. I do apologize. So in the collection, each one of those has a corresponding diffuser, room spray, as well as the candles in various sizes. They're not all available to you right now, but they will be as we get closer to the official launch, okay? So if you ever notice that, just like this person did, please bring it to my attention. I think for some strange reason that picture ended up being deleted, so I will go ahead and put that back up there, but just know that it is available. Let's go, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening. This is for Sagittarius. Big ticket item this week. By the time that this video is up, Venus is going to be moving. Oh, no. Very popular card this week. 7 Swords. Venus is moving. Okay, that failed. And moving out of Leo and moving into Virgo. That's going to take place on the 8th. You could also notice that this week brought you with Monday and Tuesday being a pain in the ass. Give me a second. There we go. Monday and Tuesday being a pain in the ass. And as we moved closer or more into the week, things got a little bit more, I want to say tolerable, but not necessarily great. If you notice that, let me try to move this yet again. It's always some type of, every single video, no matter how many I do, nothing never looks straight. So irritating. You could have noticed that everything was starting to feel a little bit more tolerable, but yet and still a pain in the ass for you. So I do apologize for that. One of the things that I want to outline to you is that this energy is going to be bringing a more discerning, noticeable, discerning, critical type of energy around you, Sagittarius, because Virgo is a different energy than Leo altogether. And when it moves for you as a Sag rising and sun, it's going to move into your 10th house and move out of your 9th house. So there's going to be a lot of focus, Sagittarius rising, on your career and leveling up. You're going to be very visible for the next month. You may run into a lot of critiques from, you know, various individuals in your company. You may be working on a project, so forth and so on. That's bigger picture energy for you. Let's get into it. So this week brings into focus the Empress, brand new energy, the birth of something new. This could be the start of a relationship for you and another person. Although if you are starting a relationship, you are not being honest with this individual. So I'm going to tell you that if this is you, do not bring anybody into deception, okay? Don't bring anybody into your deception. If you're holding out for something or someone, or you're not on the same page as this individual, please do yourself a favor and this person a favor by telling them some type of truth. Now, when I say some type of truth, I know how you guys can look at relationships. So you may be feeling like you're already operating the way you should be. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that everybody doesn't feel the way that you do. So you have to communicate for yourself and others. You have to know your audience and communicate to them in a way where they understand. So break down what you mean into terms that they can understand, or else you look deceptive, okay? And then truth is here. So I hope that this person figures things out. But I really hope that you came into a brand new truth, clarity, and revelation, and you decided to be honest with them, if that's what this is, okay? In the past, Knight of Swords. So there is an energy around you of definitely being not communicating the way that you should. It could be for a variety of reasons. Knight of Swords energy doesn't communicate its best. Could be borderline arguments even going on, Sagittarius. So you don't want this individual to get mad, or you don't want this new beginning blocked. If this Empress is not a person for you, you don't want that blocked by your deception. And that can be a strong word for some people because it automatically indicates that they're not being truthful, and people love to think they're being truthful and they're not. A lot of people, depending on what your zodiac sign is, think that, well, I didn't do this, so they should know that. If you are one of those individuals that expect someone to read your mind, then you're going to be pissed off at this message the most, because no one should have to read your mind. If I'm an adult and you're an adult, I should know what is going on. I shouldn't have to read your mind, figure out your riddles, or go through all of that other crap when it's something that's involving me. Now, if I'm not involved in it, then you can carry on how you want, but there is an energy of a truth that's not being communicated. Either you're not realizing it or you're not communicating it to someone else, and it's going to end up blocking this blessing. Then at the top of the deck, we do have 2 Pentacles. So you're juggling more than one area, more than one thought. And you don't have to juggle. All you have to do is try to make equal time for both, although that is easier said than done, okay? What's sticking out to me, obviously, thus far is this deception, as well as this Empress energy. All right, stop holding out for something if you're not being honest. That's not fair to someone else, or you're not being fair to yourself. Going in with Marvelous Truth, we have connection. So you've connected with someone, or you are connected to someone. Look at that, in love. So this Empress does represent a relationship. But this feels like all the time I think of you holding on to someone new. Don't make me lose my mind. Now, although Usher sung that song, he's saying, I feel so strange thinking about you after all the wrong you've done to me. I can't go on feeling like I do because my heart loves you. I'm so confused. Now, Sag, I don't know what else you have in your chart. Either this is someone to you or you to someone. Please don't do this. Let's look at what came out. Connection, love, and karma. So what you put out, it's going to come back. And unfortunately, when it comes back, it's not going to be pretty. All right? So this could be your karma for what you've already done. Or it could be their karma for effing you over. Either way, there is a connection, there is love, but this is coming back around, and someone has to face this karma. So it's looking like a love reading to me. It's looking like a love reading to me, honestly, because when I look at one more down, there is more than, look at this. This is the Lover. So this is juggling more than one lover in your life. Or just being at a crossroads about one lover. But you have to be honest about this, whatever it is. If you have the mentality that you want to have your cake and eat it too, let me just give you a little bit of some game. And you may not think this, and this is going to show the evolution of your mental capacity and how you look at things. Because us grown-ups, or of evolved thinking, understand, because everybody that's grown is not evolved. It's actually the opposite. But us evolved thinkers of evolved spiritual evolution know that the more truthful you are, the more you get. I know it seems weird, but it is the truth. So if you want your cake and need it too, you will have your cake and then some, because you're being honest. And there's going to be, for every person that doesn't like what you got going on, there's always going to be a person that does. Remember that. So you can't hold somebody into what you want if they don't want you, vice versa, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and clear the deception and the truth off the board and everything. Really the only thing that is remaining this week, and I'm going to give you the Lovers because it was your bonus card that gave us a little bit more clarity. And karma is here, and love is here. And I'm going to leave connection out. So you could be connecting with someone, but again, something is here that either you need to make a choice about one person, or you're at a crossroads with another one. Either way, it's still a choice. It's still a choice, right, Sag? Yes. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Remember, we're going to talk about this Venus and Virgo, and it may be affecting this situation too. Remember, Venus was in Leo for 4 months. Venus will be in Virgo for 4 weeks. It hit a whole lot different. And when Venus was in Leo, that was in your 9th house, Sagittarius. You were in heaven. You were doing you, going places. That's your house. You're comfortable there. So if Venus giving you extra energy and lighting you up, for those who you may even have that natally, you were doing you. But now it's going to be going somewhere else. So maybe what you need to do, and this is what a lot of people call, it's cuffing season. So you want to choose. The summer is over. It's up to you. But karma, love, connection, the Empress and the Lovers is all in your energy. And this is what remains. I'm leaving all 3 of those up. Okay? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'll see you next week when we do it again. If there is a Venus and Virgo separate video, I will reference that in next week's reading. And buckle up and hold on tight, because we are moving into eclipse season. Bye, guys.